We first brought you last night at 11 o'clock.
A fire destroyed an apartment building, but not before it spread to a nearby home. 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafee is joining us live from Detroit's east side with the latest on this. Nima.
Alicia and Vic, we're learning at this very hour, just a few minutes ago, that this could have been actually more than 24 apartments inside this building. Just over this berm behind me is where the fire continues to rage out of control even right now. That is the building where there was multiple apartments inside. Those people escaping, and this is now video from overnight, and you can see this video, the flames raging out of control, the reflection of the flames on a nearby home. We've also learned that a home that was next door to this also suffered some damage as a result of the fire. The fire at times raging out of control, and this morning we're hearing from people that lived inside the building. Take a listen.
The alarm was going off, but I thought it was somebody cooking because I cook, because my alarm go off. But it was actually a fire. Like 45 minutes later, it was smoke all through the house.
At this point, we don't know the cause, so we don't know if it was someone cooking, but at this point, we do know that the fire is continuing to rage out of control. The Detroit Fire Department allowing this fire to continuously burn. Why? Because right now it poses a threat to them as well as the DTE crews that are out here. At one point, there was some wires that were on fire. We know that at this point, that everyone inside that building got out and escaped safely. That is some good news, but there are residents this morning that are still without a place to call home, though the Red Cross did step in to help them. We're live this morning on Detroit's east side. I'm Nima Shafee, 7 Action News.
So, Nima, you were mentioning some fire alarms went off and people were able to escape, but any word of injuries right now?
At this point, we did speak with the chief that was just here about 10 minutes ago, and he said the only injury at this point was a very, very minor injury, and he said minor several times through to a firefighter. That's all we know, because he would not elaborate any further, and that was a chief that was in one of the DFD SUVs that they operate. But again, no injuries at this point to any of the people that lived inside the building, only to a firefighter, but he did mention minor injuries. So that's all we have at this point.
All right, well, at least they're okay and looking for a place to live for some of them. It's a tough night. Thank you for that live report, Nima.